Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank Raider 007 for this story. This is a still shot of a police dog that turns on a cop. He turned on a cop after he slammed a black teen down to the ground. This happened during spring break. The cops went in there trying to make an arrest, and see, you know why they brought that dog in there? Their intent was to put that dog on that team, but it didn't happen that way. Because you know how they love using these canines on our people. They have been doing this for many centuries. During slavery, they used to use that bloodhound. They would put that bloodhound on us, and you saw how they heavily used German shepherds during civil rights. So they have a long history of loving to turn dogs on us. And even when they came over to take these lands, they came with dogs. So the history is long and strong. That's for sure. So a canine turns on a cop during a spring break arrest. And ladies and gentlemen, it just goes to show you animals even know evil when they see it. They even know something is wrong in the way these cops are doing things. In the clip, which was shared on Twitter, the cop approaches a group of people partying for spring break using his canine unit dog. He chases a college student and handcuffed a woman. The cop then set his sights on a man in a red cap, and this was actually a teenager who was holding up his hands, and he was followed around by the police officer and his dog. So he was following them before he was slammed on the ground. So we know how y'all do it. You don't do no real policing out here. You target people, you attack people, you kill people. That's usually how your policing is done. It's not policing at all. So the officer tackles this black male onto the floor while holding his canine's collar. Onlookers can be screaming, "What are you doing? He didn't do anything." Isn't that always the case? Isn't that always the case when they're targeting us? Isn't that always the case, y'all? You're just minding your business, and then they come along, and that's how it all gets started. But see, you got a president, a Congress, and a Senate, and I'm going to keep saying this, that wouldn't push through a crime bill that could have prevented this whole thing. See, they don't want to give you protection because it is their joy and pleasure to keep you in derision, to keep you terrorized and in fear out here. They don't want that to go away. They've been taking pleasure in that now for centuries. Why do you think Karen and Darren are out here, and when they start an encounter with one of us, what do they say? I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call the police. See, the police have been their weapon for centuries now. But isn't it something how an animal even knows who's wrong in a situation when a black teen is attacked? The dog even could pick up where the wrong was, where the evil was. Okay. All right. So things took a turn when the dog started attacking the handler, which is the cop, clearly spooked by the event unfolding in front of it. Panic turns to shock as one of those behind the camera says, "He's biting him. He's biting his ass." A female officer intervenes to help her coworker and the man who'd been tackled to the floor. The video received more than 53,000 likes. And you know what I will do? I will post this in the description box. I'm not going to show the video, because no, I'm not going to show the video, but I will put it in the description box and you can watch it on your own. Hundreds of people have taken to the comment section, with one writing, "How have we gotten to this point that the police think they can just assault random people?" They've been always doing that. They've always been doing this. They don't do any policing out here. Their job is to terrorize us. That's their job. They're not out here doing no police work at all. It's terrorize us at all costs. Now you gonna slam down on the ground somebody that was doing absolutely nothing wrong. And this is a clear sign that many of those things are coming back on you. It is. It's coming back on you when you have to dispense millions of dollars to the families. Oh, it's coming back on you. Another wrote, "I don't think the dog attack should be a joke. It's direct proof that a canine doesn't see color, racial history, and uniform. In that moment, he saw the aggressor in the victim and chose to protect the victim." The clip arrives after the city of Miami declared a state of emergency amid recent violence and hospitalizations during an ongoing 2022 spring break. This move comes after 5 people were hospitalized following 2 separate shootings that took place during spring break weekend last weekend in Miami Beach. This is according to NBC Miami. Mayor Dan Gelbert said the violence, "Our city has passed its endpoint." This is what the mayor is saying. "We can't endure this anymore. We just simply cannot have people come to our city and have to worry about being shot. That's not a way a city can operate." So on Sunday, on the 20th of March, 3 people were hospitalized after a shooting just after midnight in Ocean Drive near 8th Street, Miami Beach. Police and officers arrived in the 700 block of Ocean Drive after reports of gunfire in the area around 1 a.m. on March 21st. 100 guns have also been seized over the past 4 weeks, including 37 firearms over the past 3 days. This is according to the police chief, Rick Clemens. Well, the dog did the right thing, but you know what, y'all? This dog is probably not alive anymore. They probably done shot this dog to death. They gonna put him down. All right. He did the right thing. The dog is actually a hero, and he did the right thing. But you know how these people are. They're very overly sensitive when you're not on their side on something. Or if they declare we should be united and you won't unite with them, then they have issues with that. You know, just like this Ukrainian war. Oh, we need to be praying. And if you don't pray, then there's some issue with you. They want everything, including the animals, to go along with the evil. And if you don't go along with the evil, then you're the problem. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.